Have you ever scrolled your feed and suddenly stopped, thinking, wait, she looks like that now? That's exactly the reaction Kristen Johnston's latest photo series inspires. Make sure you stay with this till the end, because these new shots prove she's just as bold and fearless off-screen as she is hilarious on-screen. With her mix of grace, wit, and charm, she doesn't just show off swimsuits. She shows what real confidence looks like. We first fell in love with Kristen for her big laugh, expressive face, and that sparkling, slightly chaotic energy she brought to TV. She played characters who navigated life's highs and lows with humor, heart, and a touch of madness. Over the years, she's shifted between comedy and drama, always keeping that same magnetic presence. But in these new beach and poolside photos, she pulls back the curtain, revealing a side of herself that's playful, powerful, and very clearly in charge of her own story. The first image sets the tone. Kristen stands on the edge of a tranquil pool, wearing a chic black one-piece swimsuit with a high neckline that gives off timeless old Hollywood vibes. The suit contours to her figure perfectly, no fuss, no gimmicks. Her hair is slicked back, still damp and glistening in the sun. As she balances on the ledge with one leg bent and the other dangling into the water, she flashes an easy, mischievous smile, her eyes sparkling like she's in on a joke you're about to hear. It's a snapshot that quietly says, the first step toward real confidence is simply accepting yourself, right where you're standing. Next, the scene shifts to a wide stretch of golden sand. Kristen appears in a bright red bikini with a twist front top that makes the color pop even more against the beach. The contrast of the vivid red against the pale sand and blue sky turns her into a walking exclamation point. She stands with one hand resting on her hip and the other pointing playfully toward the horizon, like she's inviting you to come along for whatever comes next. With her shoulders rolled back and her stance wide and steady, she looks ready to face the day and the waves with zero hesitation. The shot captures not just her curves and presence, but her natural warmth and courage. Then comes the fun, chaotic, totally in-brand moment. In a sporty two-piece, Kristen charges through shallow water at the shoreline. Her arms are flung out, her head tipped back in open laughter, and water droplets hang in the air around her like tiny diamonds. It looks like a still from a movie where someone shouted, "Just go for it." And she absolutely did. The spontaneity of the scene reminds you of her comedic roots and her fearless willingness to leap into the ridiculous, the joyful, and the unknown. It's a reminder that showing it all isn't just about how you look. It's about letting people see your spirit. 2. Arguably the most striking image is the close-up. Kristen leans against a palm tree, face lifted toward the sun, eyes closed in complete serenity. She's wearing a simple white bikini that lets the focus stay on her expression and the way the light catches her skin. There's no big pose, no exaggerated grin, just a soft, content smile that suggests she's exactly where she wants to be, in every sense. Fans have rushed to comment, calling her the queen of self-love and an icon of confidence. They love that she can be both tender and strong, showing that real power sometimes looks like peaceful acceptance. So what do you take away from Kristen Johnston's fearless photo series? Do these images light a spark in you to step up and take the lead in your own life? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, look at her bolder side. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more revealing celebrity stories, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to see you at the next reveal.